Let's talk about you today getting what you want. Every day here at LostOneMillion.com, we talk about how to get what you want. Now today, we want to talk about the easy, process to get you what you want. Now the first step of that is encouragement. You want to find out what encourages you and encourage other people. The second part is accountability. Now, accountability can be broken into two parts. Number one is holding other people accountable. And we talked about the one radical unprocess, the monkey process, to get the issues and problems from other people off your back, out of your office, back to the other people that brought it to you to free up your time to get you what you want. Today we want to talk about holding you accountable to what you're committed to. Because what I've discovered in speaking to leaders, teams, and people is you want what you want. And in this day and age, you want it when you want it. And why is that important? Well, currency is more than cash. What does that mean? I mean, to have it all. Well, how do you define having it all? That's what's more important. Here, we define having it all as growing in 6 areas of your life. Your faith, your family, fitness, finances, falling forward, and your friendships. When you're growing in those 6 areas, you truly feel as if you have it all. Now, does that mean life is going to be perfect? No. Life is more like Saving Private Ryan versus Home Improvement. Life is a battle, and that's okay. When you understand that, you can go and grow in those 6 areas. You can focus, because what you focus on will expand. You can focus on growing your bank account, living your passion, and maximizing your time. And why are those 3 areas important? I put them in a circle because that circle revolves around those 6 F's in the middle: faith, family, fitness, finances, falling forward, and friendships. And with 70% of the people living paycheck to paycheck, I was at an event the other day and the speaker asked 500 people in the crowd, are they living their passion? And 3 people raised their hands. I know that 50% of you hate your jobs. And more of you want to grow something on the side. And then 90% of you run out of time each day before you get done what you need to get done. When it comes to getting what you want, there's this circle of growing your bank account, living your passion, and maximizing your time that goes back and forth depending on what you need to focus on. And that's what we talk about here every day, because that's important to you. All right, accountability of you. Because you know that holding yourself accountable will get you what you're committed to. And what you're committed to is what you want. First part is doing what you say. If you're going to have an appointment at 5 o'clock, you're there at 4:55. You're always on time, and you say something, you do it. Now, does that mean it's going to go perfectly? Yeah, no, life is messy. Yet if you mess up, you say something like, I'm sorry, Susan. Would you forgive me for being late to this meeting? I really do value your time. Then you pause and you wait. And sometimes people say, sure, forget it. And other times you need to just wait until they're ready to forgive you. But hold yourself accountable to what you're committed to. And also give yourself permission, give yourself grace and forgiveness when things don't go as planned. Sometimes you may have an event scheduled in terms of accomplishing a goal, and family comes in the way. And I know one of my goals every day is to focus on work when I'm at work, focus on family when I'm with family, yet focus on what's in front of me. So if there's someone with a flat tire and I need to help them or hold a door open for a mother of 3, I'll stop and do that even though it's not really in my plan. I build in time margins to get that done. All right, the second part, the B part of holding yourself accountable to what you're committed to, is what I would call understanding that you're 100% responsible for you. I used to teach that other people were 98% responsible and you were 2% responsible because I wanted to just open up your mind that everything that happens to you is partly your fault. If you get a flat tire, you chose to drive that car. Now, I believe that I am 100% responsible for everything that happens to me. And if my wife is upset with me, or my children aren't being grateful, it's because I didn't teach my children how to be grateful. And so I need to go back and lay in that foundation of gratitude. And let me tell you how that works, because I know this is a tough concept to accept, a radical idea that you're 100% responsible for everything that happens to you. When you take that mindset, you understand that you're no longer a victim, because a victim is powerless. Yet you can be the victor when you understand that you're 100% responsible for everything that happens to you. You take control of you. Hope that makes sense. Part C of holding yourself accountable to what you are committed to is what I would call being coachable. Here at lost1million.com. And in the Currency is More Than Cash unworkshop series, we talk about being fat, faithful, available, and teachable. In fact, if you're not fat, you really shouldn't be in the unworkshop. You shouldn't be in my coaching program, because you need to believe in the system. You need to believe in yourself. That's what being faithful is about. You can do it. You have what it takes. You need to be available, which means if you need to show up in the seat, or you need to attend, or you need to stay committed to your reading program. And then you need to be teachable, because how many of you, raise your hand, have been trying to teach somebody something because you know from experience or practice, not that you know it all, but you just know something, you give it to somebody because they seem to be faithful, they're there, available, yet they don't accept your teaching. They counterpoint everything you say. That's not teachable. Faithful, available, teachable. All right. When you think about the easy, unprocessed to get what you want, it's just 3 small next steps you take to get what you want. It's encouragement, accountability, and small next steps you take to get what you want. Because you need to get what you want, and you have what it takes to get it. It's all about bringing that encouragement in your life, that accountability, and small next steps, so you can wake up in a week, a month, a year, accomplishing what you're committed to. Now, if you have any questions, put them in the comments below. And here at lost1million.com, we invite you to join the conversation to get you what you want when you want it.